Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for March the 27th. And we're back at the desk again, guys. A quick eBay update. Oh, man. This guy is crazy. I'm not allowed to contact him because that's how I got my 7-day suspension. I just got another email. I just sat down. I haven't been on my computer the last couple of days, guys, because I've been cleaning my house. I had a burst of energy on Friday. I woke up Friday morning and I thought my house hadn't been done in since before I got sick, so it's like almost 3 weeks. So I was like vacuuming and washing and dusting and lots of Dougie hair. I tell you, oh man, actually that's what set me over the edge was the Doug hair. I could see it on the carpet and it was like, okay, time for the whole house to get a once over. So I filled a full vacuum bag, like totally, absolutely full of Dougie hair. Pretty crazy stuff. That dog, for a short-haired dog, you gotta wonder where it all comes from. Okay, so I haven't been at the computer. I just opened it up. There's a message on eBay from our eBay idiot, the scammer, which, by the way, guys, he's watching the show, so we can welcome him to the Duck Adventure, because he sent this email and it looks like it came about 7 hours after I published the video. Now he says in the video, now guys, I thought pretty sure that I had scrubbed his name out of it. I made sure I edited it out because we don't need a lawsuit. Matt's already been through one of those on YouTube. And anybody that's watched my channel over the years, back in 2012 there, when the town sued me because of my freedom of speech on YouTube. I'm very careful, so I scrubbed his name. I made sure that I actually didn't say his name and his user ID. I didn't want to get too much evidence against me. But he's saying that in my video that I'm telling thousands of people about him. Now, unless he has taken the title as eBay scammer, and anybody that talks about an eBay scammer, it's him. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I'm 99.9% sure, guys, that I'm more than 99.9% sure that I scrubbed his name right out of the video. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one of you can tell me a timestamp in the video where I said his name, because I don't think I did. But unless he, like I said, he's taken over the title as eBay scammer. Now, so this is the email that he has sent me here. It's just the most bizarre thing. I don't remember saying anything negative about him, as in his name, but there it is, guys. And there's the video link that he says that I'm bashing him. Now he also says that he's got a YouTube account and that I know somebody at the top of YouTube, which I don't, that I'm going to get his account terminated. So I don't know the YouTube thing, what he's talking about. I think he's got a problem. I really do. I think, but he's going to have a bigger problem now, guys, because he's not supposed to contact me either, because when I got my suspension and they told me, all the crap and all the BS, their BS story, I was supposed to report any emails from him right away because no communication back and forth. So I'm going to waste a little time on the phone this morning and report this. I think that's the right thing to do, so that his harassment stops. Because I'm not replying back to this. I'm not. I got sucked in the first time. I'm getting sucked in the second time. So what's happening here today, guys? We got some crazy weather. It's 14 degrees high today. Tonight the rain starts. They're calling for 30 millimeters of rain, so just over an inch for my American viewers of water. Water, not snow, but water's coming. It's all over the internet. Big warnings about severe rainfall. So what I'm going to do today, because there's still snow on the ground, we got hit with that snowstorm. It turned out it was like more of an ice storm, ice pellets. Everything got covered in about 6 inches of ice pellets. I've been walking on marbles basically and slush. Well, it's slush now, but it was marbles the first day. It's a mess outside, but it's a snow mess, so it's a good mess. Now it is turning to slush. Today's going to high of 14. It's going to be high of 17 on Thursday. But this big, massive rainstorm coming tonight. So what I'm going to do today is I'm cleaning the barn out. I'm going to clean the barn out and I'm going to clean the shed out today because there's still snow on the ground, so I can slide the sleigh around. So that's the plan. I'm going to clean everything up because the big rainstorm's coming, and that way the ducks have got a clean, dry place to go. Bumblefoot duck doing fantastic. Unbelievably getting better. I'm so happy. I've been soaking her foot the last 2 days. I came up with a system, actually. I'll show you later on when I soak her foot again on how to get her to stay in the water. But she's walking around in the kiddie pool now on the foot. And the foot is like seriously gone down in size. Like, it's unbelievable. Okay, so why do you turn, duck? Anyways, her foot, I'll try to get you a shot. Oh yeah, maybe we can get a back shot here. Yeah, like, look at, well, it's hard to see. Sorry about this, guys. You know animals, they don't cooperate. But the bottom line is, she's getting better. Her foot is like, huge improvement. And the fact that she's walking around in her kiddie pool on her foot. Come on, we'll go for a little walk for us here. Yeah, see? Look at that, guys. And she couldn't put any weight on that foot when she first came in. But I have been soaking her. I came up with a way of soaking her and forcing her to basically soak for 30 minutes. I'll show you later. It took me a little thinking. Had to do a little MacGyvering, and I'll give you a hint. Has something to do with the repair job that I did on the water heated water station that we just recently purchased on the show from Melanie and Lara. So figure it out before I get to that part of the video. All right, I'm gonna have my coffee, have my breakfast, and then we're gonna go outside, clean the barn, clean the shed. Oh, and I gotta report this moron to eBay. Do you believe it? He sent me another message. Oh, and he says that I've been contacting him. Well, guys, if there's one time that I should have had the camera running, it was just now. I had the eBay guy on, and it was freaking epic stuff. Good news, which I didn't even know this, eBay doesn't even tell you this, but the restriction on my account got removed the night of the 24th, so it was like exactly 1 day it was on my account. So I don't know, eBay's system is seriously screwed. They don't even tell you that they remove the penalty against your account. So anyway, so that's gone. But the trust and safety guy read the email, and it was so funny. This guy is going to get a bit of a bitch slap upside of the head here shortly. He should not have sent me this email. He's going to get an account restriction here. Unbelievable. This guy is not having a good time. I think he shouldn't have scammed me. Really shouldn't have said the boxes were empty when I know they weren't. Absolutely know they weren't. Unless the post office stole them. So that's the only option that is available. But I find it hard to believe that the post office would open both boxes, tape the security tape back on, and take the guts out of everything. You know, and how would they know what was inside the boxes? Like, it's like, anyways, this guy's not having a good time. He's not going to have a good time this afternoon either when he finds out something else has just happened to his account. But it was bar none probably the best phone call I've had with eBay in a long time. It was. But I can see how people can destroy other people's accounts on eBay, how easy it was, because it was ridiculously easy for me to play the victim card and be distraught on the phone. The guy was like, we're going to shut this right down. It shouldn't have happened. This guy shouldn't be emailing you, on and on and on. So their system is seriously leans towards the victim. Anyway. So I played the victim card today. Anyways, that's the deal. So guys, I'm going to get my second coffee into me, have my breakfast, and then I'm going to go outside and enjoy this day shoveling the barn out, cleaning the shed out, and it's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous day outside. Got to get back in the gear. Doug, we have wasted so much of the day today. Let's go outside and do some work. I've blown so much of the day, guys. Oh man, I feel bad actually. It's like 2 o'clock and I'm just getting outside. We're going to do egg recon. We're going to clean the barn, clean the shed. We're going to give Bumblefoot duck another soaking. I'll show you my little contraption I came up with a couple days ago. She was cooperative the first day, not after that. All right, so let's get this happening here. I think what I'll do first is we'll do Bumblefoot duck, and then I'll run the water and get things organized here.
Look at them. They got excited there while I was standing talking on the camera. So guys, I'm getting a lot of messages, comments. I see it, you know, about the eBay situation. The me reaching out to my contact at eBay, all it did was I got the absolute facts presented in front of the right people. And the problem is when you're dealing at the front end and the automated system is that the policies get twisted and they don't get interpreted correctly, and you need to get in front of a manager or a supervisor to get the proper interpretation of the policies. And eBay is a public traded company, guys. They can't vary from the rules. Like it's even though I have a contact, means nothing if it isn't a policy and it isn't part of their rules. It's like, suck it up, man. That's the way it works. So it's just, I'm lucky that I have a contact that could put my case in front of the right people so that they could, look at the rules, look at the policies, and look what happened to me and interpret it correctly. And which it got interpreted correctly because the guy's no longer on eBay that scammed me. Well, one of his accounts isn't anyways. But I didn't get any special favors. That's I want to get that clear. My contact at eBay didn't do anything that wasn't within company policy and within the rules on the company's website. Because eBay is a publicly traded company. The employees can't play around, guys. It's just a big no-no. I have found that out in the past. When you break the rules and you don't follow the policies, it doesn't matter who you know. Trust me. You still get a bit of a bitch slap in the face. All right, so let's get this happening. I'm gonna go give Bumblefoot Duck. Oh, Doug's in the bush barking. I'm gonna give Bumblefoot Duck a quick soak. Get the egg recon happening. We're gonna get organized here because I've got to get this barn cleaned out for the big rainstorm. Doug, oh, he's so sneaky. What he's doing now, guys? He goes in the bush over there, goes through that trail back into the deep bush, and then it peers down at the creek. Oh, Dougie, but you came back. I only had to yell your name 5 times. I can barely talk here today, Doug. But at least you came back. You didn't make me drag you back. All right, I gotta fix a problem first, guys. I got a bit of a flood happening here in front of the barn. Yeah, I gotta fix this because we got an inch of rain coming. Look at this, and the ducks are playing in it like crazy. All right, this is a job for an ice picket. All right, well, I won't videotape this. This is going to be a lot of breaking up here, so I can get the water flowing. This is breaking up way easier because it's not really ice; it's slush ice. Well, snowy ice. But I gotta get it so it drains again because we got like it's hard to believe, it's so beautiful right now, guys. But we've got some serious wet coming. Mo, you didn't want to get your feet wet? I can't believe that. He actually flopped his wings hard enough to get himself over the water. What a massive duck. He's just a freaking tank. Alright, well, let's get our work done. We got lots to do. Just look at this for a mess. I gotta get this dry so they don't track it all into the barn. Doug! Doug! Oh, good dog. I thought he had snuck away on me. I feel like a little kid playing on the snow melting on the street, except this is really disgusting snow melting stuff. But I still feel like a little kid. Alright, I gotta drain it. I can go and gotta soak Bumblefoot duck next. I'm all confused. Well, spring's officially here. Killdeers. I just heard a whole bunch of them. There he is. Right there. But there's no mud for them to drill in. I've seen 3 so far. Oh, spring's here, ducks. Come on, sticking close to me. A second time, guys. He was down the swamp. Did the old run through the swamp, run through the bush, deke me out, go around the property, and then ended up at the lake. Oh, Doug. But at least you came back. I only had to yell your name 12 times. Oh, but at least I didn't have to drag you. I started walking down towards the swamp. He was at the creek, and as soon as he saw me, started walking towards him. Bang, he came. But while he was out of sight, totally ignored me. All right, let's take care of Bumblefoot. Okay, ducks. Okay, so what I've come up with, guys, is I have a pail of water, a little pail, and I have that lid that I cut the chunks of plastic out of to fix the water station. So now the first day that I put the duck in, I put the lid on, duck totally cooperated. Second day, duck didn't cooperate, blew the lid off, took off. Had a bit of a mess here in the back room. It was actually a big mess. Spilt the pail of water, to be exact. So that is what that bucket is for. I put it on top of this to hold it down so the duck soaks in the Epsom salt water. So that's what I'm doing. And I cannot believe how fast it's getting dirty now in here since she's gotten a little bit better. She's cranking it up. But her foot is doing way better, guys. Like, she's actually walking on it now. Come here, little duck. I know you hate the soaking thing, but I gotta show everybody here. Like, it's not near as red anymore. Still got the black dot, but it's way, way smaller. Like, I don't know if this is showing up here. I'm trying to get a view for you guys with the duck that won't cooperate. Here, come on. Okay, there, perfect. Look at that. I don't know if that's showing up very good in the video, but that's the best position I can get for you. Like, almost returned to normal size. Considering her, like, her foot, twice the size. So it's working. Alright. But she really hates this. Alright. Calm down, little duck. Stay there. Okay. Keep your head in there. She's, okay, no, don't jump up. Put the pail of water here. There. Okay, see? Look at that. Oh, man. Alright, so she's going to soak while I do egg recon. Actually, stripper, I'm going to put you outside. What? Look at the length of those nails. That's crazy. Okay, now, I'm going to clean the kiddie pool out after egg recon. Okay. Doug's gone again. Doug? Oh, you're lucky. I'll tie you up if I have to call you one more time. Look at this. Stripper's trying to escape. She's trying to make a break for it. Must be something flying above us. She's looking up. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like a big raven. It's got stripper looking at it. She probably remembers the last time something big was above her. Didn't turn out too well for her. Okay, she's stopped now. She doesn't want to come out. She keeps looking up. I've got to get this barn and building cleaned up before the snow's gone, because it's so much easier dragging the sleigh on this stuff than it is on mud. Yes, duck, I'm filling it up with fresh water. Coco, how you doing, Coco? Chocolate duck? I know, fresh water, right? It's exciting stuff, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we got for eggs here. Oh, it's going to be sloppy here. 30 millimeters of rain, guys. That's an inch of water. It's so hard to believe that we're getting this storm, because it's so beautiful out. Well, it's hard to believe there's no eggs out here either. Okay, this is bizarre. It's got to be because of the snow. Alright, well, let's go in the shed first, then we'll go to the barn. 12 degrees. Woo. Spring's here. Again, the second return. Oh, we got eggs in here. Oh, this needs to be cleaned. Bad. It just sounded like a wet sponge when I walked across. Right. Oh, there's a big clump of eggs back here. Holy mackerel. Look at that. 6 in one nest. Anything in this corner? Nope. Alright. Where were you thinking of going there, dog? You stick close. I've already wasted 20 minutes chasing you. Oh, this slush is tricky to walk in. Every footstep is a slip and slide situation. Oh yeah, needs to be cleaned. Everything needs to be cleaned. Perfect day to do it. Even though honestly, guys, I wanted to take the day off. I was just going to do nothing. That's actually on Good Friday. I actually had those plans. I thought, oh, I'm going to do nothing. I'm just going to do absolutely zero. Man, I never worked so hard inside the house. I got looking and I saw the dog hair, and then I thought to myself, oh, I haven't done any cleaning since before I was sick. So even though, you know, you spend all your time in bed, you still got this big dog running around, dropping fur dandruff, I guess we call it, or just fur everywhere. It's crazy the amount of fur that comes off a dog. Really fine, short, blonde fur everywhere. Well, it fills the whole vacuum cleaner bag. Oh, we're getting a good smack of eggs here this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say. Okay. Alright. Oh, the feed not bad in here. Okay. What's next? Close the gate so they don't escape on me, because they will try. Alright. Let's clean out the hospital, get that freshened up, and then I'm going to put Bumblefoot outside on the back deck. You really want to go with your friends, eh? Look at the claws on you. Look like a Howard Hughes duck. That's crazy. They gotta fall off soon. I see one already has fallen off. The far little one on the outside of her foot. She can move around pretty good. Doug. He rubs his face against her. Doug is not a puppy to play with. Oh, you're so gentle, dog. Alright. Go, Stripper, you're not coming inside. Stay out here. Sure, I know, eh, Doug? Duck. Okay, so she's been soaking. How you doing there, little duck? How many attempts have you done to get out? Quite a few, I take it. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to take this out, refresh it, new. That way it doesn't have any smell back here. She's trying hard to get out. Pretty soon there'll be no more hospital. We'll be, I guess this will be back to officially being the nursery room. I was going to put her outside with Stripper, but then I thought, if I have to chase her, you know, I don't want to irritate her foot. So, which I know I'm going to have to chase her to catch her. Come on, duck. You had your little soaking. Come on, look out, Dougie. Get me out of here. Her foot's way better, though. Yes, Doug, I know. You're all excited. Doug, you're a little jealous today. What's going on, Dougie? Hey? Yeah, our foot is way better, guys. Doug keeps going between me and the duck. Oh, Doug. Alright, off to, what's next on my, the barn. I'll go clean the barn. Nope, rinse this pail out first. Oh, I still gotta wash out the hospital. Forgot. I'm losing my focus here, guys. Fresh water. They're so predictable. You gonna let me get it without splashing me? Got a close-up there of a duck penis. He's not even remotely close to being inside. But there you go, people. Oh, he's a big one too. Alright, clean the barn out. No, metal shed first. Yes, metal shed first. Oh, guys, I'm so disorganized today. I'm talking about doing the clean the building out. Haven't even washed out the hospital yet. I'm rambling like a drunken sailor today. What are you doing, stripper? You're not getting out. Well, Doug, I know 3 strikes you're out, but I'm going to give you one more chance. If he takes off one more time, the 4th time, I'll tie him up. I just can't believe it. You know what he does, guys? As soon as I start talking on the camera, he leaves. If it's just him and I and I'm walking around, he sticks to me like, like glue. It's unbelievable how good he is. But as soon as I start talking, I turn the pivot heads on or I grab the big camera and I get distracted, sharing my experience here with you, bang, he sneaks away. Just rotten. All right, I'm gonna take the heat lamps out of the metal shed. I'm gonna do the metal shed first because I'm running out of snow here and pretty soon I'll be dragging the sleigh through mud if I don't get my acting gear here. So gonna take the heat lamps out first. There's no use navigating this house of horrors. Take the heat lamps out. This is it. The winter's over. Wash them up, get them ready for the big hatch next month. Actually, no, May. Month and a half. And then the big hatch starts. I was in the shed talking with the camera. As soon as he heard me talking, he decided he was going to take off. I just had to call him back. One more time, Doug, and you get tied up. Okay, let's get these heat lamps out of here and then get this building cleaned out. Just everybody's panicking. Huh? It's like, panic, my God, somebody's in here. A human. Now he's being good. Are you being a good dog, Doug? Scanning the tree lines, just in case something shows up. Dog, you're a nut. Okay, get the sleigh, pitchfork, start cleaning out the metal shed. I gotta do a straw run this week too. Actually, straw run, yes. Ooh, I have exactly enough to do today, guys. So we'll be doing a straw run probably Tuesday. I really should have come out this morning, guys. I procrastinated this morning thinking, oh, it'd be nice to do it when it warms up. Now I'm walking through mud, making a mess. The ducks are gonna be in heaven with this rain. Which I'm still finding it really hard to believe that we're going to get rain because it's so nice out. Well, I got a little distracted, guys, here. I looked at poor little stripper and her belly was dirty and I thought, oh, I'll give her a little bit of a mist in here. She just loves cleaning herself. I know I'm supposed to be working, but I'm allowed to screw around. But she won't stay in the sun. She keeps going to the shade. You had enough? There you go. Oh, you're a skinny little runt of a duck. God, you're tiny. But she's better. She's walking, you know. I can't believe it took the whole winter of R&R to get her to this shape. She would have never lasted outside with them. We would have had a dead duck. Why don't you go sunbathe? Get a little bit of sun. Warm yourself up. Alright, I'm going to go and shovel the building out. Doug, where are you? Doug? Oh, Dougie, you're a good dog. Was it the threat of the fourth time? I'll tie you up. It's so much calmer since the ganders have gone. They were really stressing the poor ducks out. Alright, I gotta get to work. I get so distracted. I got a little duck mind here. Oh yeah, it smells in here too. Never fails. Always takes 2 loads to clean this out. Alright. Now let's drag it through the mud. It's so hard to believe that tomorrow's going to be 3 degrees and rain. Oh, I hit the mud and it's like a break. I'm down to just a t-shirt on now, guys. It's so nice out. Doug's good. He's on the front deck. But he has taken off into the bush 3 times barking at crows. Oh, she's mucky. There's one thing I'm going to do this year, guys, is I'm putting patio stones in front. More patio stones. Because this is a major slop fest every single year. Actually, when I make the pen bigger, I'm probably going to move the entrance anyways. And the pen's getting made bigger. That's the plan. But I've had a lot of plans here that don't happen. Everything comes down to the budget. The budget of the duck adventure is not a big one. And I'm thinking this year is going to be the year I'm going to have to replace my camera. Because it's been 3 years. And for what I've put it through, I'm still shocked that it's working. That's an expense that I really could do without. But I know it's going to happen, so I just get, condition myself, get ready for it. I'd love to get a drone too. Oh, that would be awesome. There's so many channels I've been watching that they use drones, and I think with the scenery we have here and the animals, and I know the ducks would get used to the drone really quick. We'd get some awesome stuff. And they've just now come out with a drone, the DJI-4, that actually follows you and that won't run into trees. You can actually set it up to follow you, down to the lake and not hit any trees on the way down. I've watched a couple of videos and the reviews of it. Pretty impressive. But it's also like $1,400 US. But that is including the camera now. I think it would be just awesome to have a drone. It would really, I think it would give us some awesome footage on the lake. That's all I can think of. I'm just thinking about, with the ducks out on the water. But hey, right now it's all a dream. pen expansions first. I can't believe the amount of flies. You'd almost think it was summertime. Lots of little things flying around with this warm weather. It is so beautiful out. And lots of mud. Next clean will be with the wheelbarrow. He just got back from barking his head off in the bush. Look at this group. What are you looking for, ducks? Come on out. Gotta take the grid off here. It's in the way. It was so much better having the straw in this back building this winter. Made it so much easier. Except this next load of straw is going to be, I'm going to have to hand bomb it from up there because there's no way I'm going to be able to back the truck down this week onto the lawn because it'll all just sink and get stuck real bad. I've done it before and I got stuck really bad. Had to get my neighbor over here with his tractor. I sunk the truck dualies right to the axle. Really screwed the lawn up. Learned my lesson. I try not to do stupid things twice. Well, fill the feeder up in the metal shed since they've stripped it. And then I'll be done and the barn's next. It's a good workout walking through this slush though. No pain in my chest, guys. I'm doing good today. But the air is pretty warm. If it was cool air, I think I'd be feeling some pain. They know there's straw in here. They're all coming over and looking in. Okay, stripper. She got out. Look at her. She must have climbed over the snowbank. That duck. Okay, where'd she just go? Oh, there she is. Look at that duck. She wants to be with the flock. Sorry, stripper. You can't. Are you gonna let me catch you without chasing you? There. You little sneak. I can't believe you figured that out. Yeah, you can see her little footprints. Right there, look at that. She climbed over top. Here, get back in there. Or I'll put you back inside. When you're chasing a crow, it's best if you run right to the edge of the bulrushes. And the slush is so just the right depth now. He wiped out 3 times running. He's just hating the crows today. He hates them every day. They troll him like non-stop. He's so proud of himself though. He ran them off. See, he's looking at the tree line, thinking they're still here. They're long gone. Come on! Come on, dog! Come on, you goof! It was funny. He took off through the swamp, and the slush is just the right density that he punches through about every 3rd or 4th footstep, and he wiped out good twice. It's tricky running through that slush, isn't it, Dougie? Stripper keeps eyeing the snowbank. Thing is, she's going to climb over and get out again. The ducks have got a serious party going on in the metal shed now because they're feeding there and all the fresh straw. So now it's time to do the barn. What a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Look at this. She's going to climb the hill again. Duck, you're not getting out. Well, if you do, I'm going to put you right back in. She wants to come out, play in the pen with her friends. The metal shed is just full of ducks. All right, let's get the barn done for the ducks, and I'll be done for the day. I can relax the rest of Easter Sunday. I'm actually working up a sweat here today. I'm slowly getting my work done, guys. Oh, I'm starting to get a little fatigued though. I started off all frisky, and it's catching up to me here. It's always better if you stand on the compost pile when you bark. Doug, come here. Come here. Oh, you make it, you just, oh. You know, guys, it's like it has to be his idea. You, Doug. Oh, you push your luck. Eh? You do. Dougie. I love you, dog. Do you see who's going into the barn? Stripper. Oh, I don't believe that little duck. Where'd she go? There you are. You're like a bad little kid. No, Stripper. Do you believe it, guys? She is like completely determined. It's too early yet, Duck. A little bit longer. She's obviously figured out the snowbank, so it's time for her to go inside. Oh, you want to go with your friends so bad, I know. Little duck. It's so cute. I look up, I'm emptying the sleigh, and I look up and I see this little duck, and I'm like, okay, escapee. Then I gotta look again, and I was like, nope, it's Stripper. We're not ready yet, Duck. There we go. Actually, while I'm in here, we'll give Bumblefoot Duck a spray. Oh, look at that, guys. The black dot's getting smaller. It's nowhere near as big as it was a couple days ago. There. Sorry, Stripper. It was cute what you were trying to do, but what a duck. It was so funny. I look up and there's this little duck coming down the hill. I thought, okay, that duck for an escapee's going the wrong direction, because usually they're heading up the hill, not down the hill. But think about this, guys. She knew how to get into the barn. That's actually quite amazing if you think about it, because she hasn't gone through that door since late last summer. It was the last time that duck used the barn door. That's pretty amazing, actually, for her to know that. How to get around the pen and get into the barn. I'm impressed. Now Dougie's in here because he's discovered a whole bunch of poop nuggets. Hey, Dougie's, there's nothing like a little bit of fresh poop nuggets. Just never stops looking at the trees, thinking something's here all the time. What, Doug? Mr. Bark? He's seriously watching out for everything. You know, I feel good, but I'm already tired. But it is nice to feel good and just tired instead of, you know, sick and tired. Because sick and tired sucks. A little fatigued isn't the end of the world. Actually, after what I've just gone through, I feel like $1,000 today. Not 1,000,000, but 1,000. I'm slowing down. I thought I had a ton of energy today, but I don't. I think I've done a little too much walking in the slush. I think that's what slowed me down today, or drained me, I should say, because I don't feel like I've done a lot of work, but I have done an awful lot of walking, because I'm a little bit spaced out and I keep forgetting things, and I have to walk back to the garage, and it's all slush. It's like 4 inches of slush, and it's like walking through mud. I don't believe how tired I'm getting, guys. I really want to go lay down and have a nap. I've ran out of energy. Yeah, I'm coming to the end here. Totally coming to the end. I can't even pick 2 bales up at once. I did have plans on doing some work on my garage site, cleaning up, but it's looking like none of that's going to happen. The closer I get to being done here with the ducks, the more I want to lay down and have a nap. Oh man, I'm bad. I can't believe this napping thing. It's I hope it's strictly because I'm healing. I wonder if they're coming in to have a nap. Make themselves a nice little comfy nest in the straw and have a snooze. But I just had exactly enough straw to do this today, guys. It turned out one of the bales was a really light one, so it actually turned out I thought I had 1 extra bale, but I didn't. I had exactly what I needed. Oh, I'm getting lazy, guys. I'm slowly wearing out here. Oh. Panic ducks, I'm in here. All right, ducks are taken care of. I'm officially done. I can't muster up any more energy. I think I need to lay down. No, I think I am going to lay down. That's the bottom line. Ducks are taken care of. Water's done. Food's done. We got a clean place. We got a big rainstorm coming, which I'm really having a hard time believing, because I'm telling you guys, there's not a cloud in the sky anywhere. It's beautiful blue sky. Beautiful night. Oh, is it ever getting wet here? I gotta get some patio stones for the front here. I think I'll do that tomorrow or Tuesday. I gotta do something. Even if I just even lay them down in the mud, it'll help. It's like you can't step anywhere there. I think I'll grab 6 patio stones and I'll just lay them down there and make a path. And then once it dries, I'll do it properly. But so I'm gonna add that to my list. I think I'm going to town tomorrow. I'm pretty sure things are open tomorrow. It's Easter Monday, so I can't remember. I know Friday, Sunday, it's a write-off here in Canada. Well, in Ontario anyways, because of Easter. But I think tomorrow is one of those iffy days. We'll see. I'll make some phone calls tomorrow morning. Well, I thought I was playing cheat here, and I got in the house, and I thought, oh great, I'm gonna have a little bit of a nap before supper. It's freaking supper time. It's 6:30 right now. I was outside the whole afternoon, because I went out around noon, I think it was. It was a late start, but I didn't think it was this late already. It's actually 20 to 7 is the exact time, but unbelievable. Now I know why I'm tired and I'm hungry.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.